restart until the team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Right.
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Playoffs, baby. This is what we've been working for all season. Let's get out there and let's protect this house tonight.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Cleveland. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their game one win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Paul George is out there with Von. Then there's Hill, then it's Ellis, and it's Cantor in at the 5. And so here's Cleveland. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And Moon kicks to Varejao. It's hauled in by George. Here's Indiana. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Here's Moon. He's guarded by Ellis. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Morrow.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Hill against Irving. Hill passes to Ellis. Nice D from Moon.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
There's the screen. Irving drives in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Irving's got his first points of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Frank Vogel and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. And here is Irving. George Hill getting it to go from deep. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. George dishes to Hill. There's a screen by Cantor. The drive by Hill. Can't hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Irving. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Outside, George. Now, here's Vonleh. He's guarded by Love. Hill against Irving. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Morrow has it in the corner. Great look, but off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's the screen. Hill with it. Now defended by Moon. Ellis goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Feeds it to Morrow. Buries the long-range jumper. Morrow's got 6.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the door.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, my God, I just got one.
No free throws, good from Hill. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now Moon. Picked by Varejao. Outside Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
There's a screen. Conley setting the pick for George. Stripped it away. Moon with it. Picked up by Ellis. Irving against Hill. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pacers trail by 8. It's Ellis on the wing. Lets it go. Kept alive by Indiana. Lets the 3 fly. And he gets it to go. Ellis has got 5 points so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Moon passes to Irving. To the middle. It's tipped. The wide open look for Love. Offline with his 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's Moon. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Hill. Pacers trail by 5. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen, and that's good for 2. Hill's got 9 points.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Could spread the floor and isolate
They're
up
on
top.
your screen.
Spacing.
Some of the top dual threats
Spacing.
during the regular season. Point guards with the most success from 3. Kyrie Irving is second. 4th, Freak.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
No doubt about it. And being as accurate from three-point land as these guys are makes them that much more valuable as point guards. Opposing defenses have to worry about their passing and their shooting.
Here is Hill following the score by Cleveland. Pick up by Hill. Back to Ellis. Floats one. And he gets it to go. Ellis has got 7. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving kicks to Morrow. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Irving. Here's Moon. He's guarded by Ellis. From deep, Morrow. It's hauled in by George. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hill with it. Guarded now by Irving. Off the pick. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Grant, he's checked in for Indiana. It's stolen. Outside Hill. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Only one man back on D. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's Moon. He's guarded by Hill. Grant against Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Thompson with the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's George. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shot's good.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Here's Moon. They lead by 1. And Hill over to help. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Kicks to Casper. Pick up by Hill. Grant outside. There's the screen. Passes it to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Casper. Fires from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Moon kicks to Shumpert. Out to the right wing. Moon. The shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Hill dishes to Casper. On the wing, George. He's covered by Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Cleveland leading by 3. Moon with it. Out to Smith. Pass to Shumpert. Smith with a wide open look. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin. In that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was intent on running the offense through Q. He's the star on this team that has the responsibility to make the big play and put points on the scoreboard. Coach wants his guys to facilitate that offensive firepower. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here is Smith. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Hill against Thompson. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot. Now the dish to Casper. The 3 from George. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. Nice job, Cavalier girls. Eastside fans, you feel pumped up now?
Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Here's Moon. 6 on the shot clock. Right through the D for the layup. Moon's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
He feeds it to Thompson, and he jams it with authority.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. George. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And both free throws good for Paul George. The Cavaliers leading. Now Moon. It's stolen by Hill. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that one's good. Shumpert.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Stolen by Thompson. Moon can't get it to go. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Love and Verjao are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Q. And it's Smith in at the small forward. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Noah Vonleh. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Pacers trail by 3. And here is Hill. Ellis outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Monte Ellis.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Moon can't hit.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Ellis can't get it to go.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
There's the double team with Grant. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Now here's Ellis. 11 points in the game. Screen by Grant. Right wing. Cantor, the pass to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Hill, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Moon with it. And he slams it one-handed.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And it's Grant in the corner. No good on the three. The shot's good from Cantor.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Moon. He has 6. To the inside, and it's Varejao penetrating. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Hill with it. Guarded now by Irving. Down low. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Cantor.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ellis kicks to Grant. They get a hand on it. 3-on-3. Here's Moon. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 6. Ball going up court. Hill dishes to Ellis. Grant gets a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Offensive rebound. Varejao's shot is good. Varejao's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Now here's Ellis. He's covered by Moon. Hill kicks to Cantor. The jump hook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Cantor's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Smith kicks to Varejao. Back to Smith. It's a pick by Love. Irving for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's a screen by Cantor. Grant. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Grant the pass to Vonleh. Hill with it. Now guarded by Moon. Outside Hill. Screened by Ellis. Shot clock at 6. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving kicks to Smith. Now Moon. 8 points for him. Varejao setting the pick for Smith. Tries again, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anthony Morrow's. And so we conclude the first.
Guys, over here.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
It's been a great game for Irving tonight. 18 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
On the court for Indiana. Vonleh's out there with Paul George. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's George Hill. And it's Ellis at the 2 spot. Pacers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And Ellis drops them both. Cleveland leading by 4. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was a major factor. He ended with 19 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. His play was a big part of why they were able to jump out to the early series lead by taking Game 1. Will he be as effective in Game 2?
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Ellis dishes to Hill. Back to Ellis. Lock at 6. He kicks to Cantor. Here's Vonleh. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He throw good. Vonleh. And both free throws good for Vonleh. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Irving drives in and stolen by Vonleh. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. 3 on 3. Here's Verajao. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
11 feet away. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Cantor. Hill against Irving. Here's Moon. Great defense that time from Ellis. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Hill, no good.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And Moon kicks to Love. Here's Moon. He's guarded by Ellis. Picked by Verajao. Looking to end his cold spell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Checking out the game Q is having. He's got 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pacers trail by 5. And George, here we go. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. George has got 14 points.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take.
They can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
Let's see which point guards were the best distributors during the regular season. Here are the assist leaders among them. Freak, number 1.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
And he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. That assist total of his makes that perfectly clear. I mean, he's the best distributor in the game right now.
The feed to Love. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Cleveland, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The shot by George, wide open. Moon pulls it in. Moon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Shot on the wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
This shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
A nice shot by Irving.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pacers trail by 5. And here is Hill. 13 points in the game. George passes to Kenny. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Verija.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Well, Enes Kanter has been getting it done. 9 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Smith checked in for Anthony Mark.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And, Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
That's tipped. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Here's George. Makes it off the glass. George has got 16.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and field.
Verija's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Outside Hill. Dishes it to Ellis. Now here's Vonleh. From deep, George, and Indiana, another 3.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Hill against Irving. Irving double team. Moon dishes to Verija. And it's good. Verija's got 15.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Ellis. Up again. It's good on the putback. Vonleh's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can't allow, if you're the opponent, to have that guy continue to beat you in that manner on the backboard.
Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Verija. In Indiana with a change here, too. Grant's checked in. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Hill. And there's the pass to Grant. Feeds to Vonleh. Indiana moving the ball around. Kanter kicks to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Grant's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Irving passes to Moon. Back to Irving. Inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Kanter with the screen on Irving. The drive by Hill. Here's Vonleh. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Moon kicks to Irving. No good on the 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Grant. And the Pacers another 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication and now he's able to make them pay.
Smith kicks to Moon. Right side, Irving. Pass to Smith. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Hill comes in for Cantor. And it's Caspian for Noah Vonleh. Screen by Grant. And Caspi kicks to Grant. Pass to Hill. Hill sets the screen for Hill. Off the pick. Rebound, Love. The Cavaliers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. It's a pick by Love. Kicks it to Shumpert. Love outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Indiana leading. Hill kicks to Caspi. Grant with the ball. Now Smith defending. Caspi misses off the right iron. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Thompson. Outside Shumpert. Love against Hill. And that one's good. Love. Love's got 6 points in the quarter. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Now the dish to George. Smith against Grant. He feeds it to Hill. Pick up by Hill. From deep three-point range. Goes back up. No good. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Moon. He's guarded by Hill. The drive by Smith. And it's sent back by Hill. And George kicks to Hill. Back to George. Puts up a three. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 22 points here for George.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The screen from Thompson. Moon with it. He's got 10. Smith kicks to Moon. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Pacers also with the sub. Boozer's checked in. Indiana's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Hill, a screen on Love. Here's Caspi. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
There's the feed to Meeks. They set the pick. He dishes it to Shumpert. Launches it. And that one's good. Shumpert's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Outside Hill. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Shumpert. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. 4th, Freak.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
And, Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
Dishes it to George. To the right side. Here is Caspi. 5 points in the game. Hill sets the screen for George. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
It's a pick by Love. And Moon kicks to Meeks. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hill dishes to Hill. The pass to Hill. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And George with the stuff.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. Really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Indiana out in front. They're up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Q out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Morrow in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Moon passes to Verija. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Moon can't hit.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Some good numbers for Hill. He has 15 points and 8 dimes.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
Both free throws good from Hill.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Here's Irving. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Hill kicks to Ellis. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 22 points for Monte Ellis.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch. Good job there by Verija setting that screen.
Pacers leading by 5. Outside Hill. There's a screen by Cannon. And here's George for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Irving. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. And Moon kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Irving missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Ellis dishes to George. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Indiana?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the 3-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
There's the screen inside. Here's Verjao. He got right to the cup using that screen.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ellis with a screen on Irving. Here's Hill. Tries yet again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Free throw drops for Hill. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving kicks to Moon. And taken away by Ellis. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
But it's still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Ellis draws the double. In the corner, George with it. Here's Cantor. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Moon passes to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Hill. Picked by Verjao. Nobody near Irving. Can't capitalize on the good screen. And there's Paul George on the assist from Monte Ellis. Ellis has got 4 assists now tonight. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Irving attacking. Excellent D from Cantor.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Hill kicks to George. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now an 11-point Pacer lead.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Irving double teamed. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Howard down with both hands. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
George double teamed. They set the pick. And the shot is long. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Morrow. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sweet little floater. 24 points for Ellis.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Thompson, a screen on Ellis. Moon dishes to Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Talk about some great numbers for Thompson. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Pick up by Hill. George passes to Cantor, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Now Moon. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
He kicks it to Irving. Feeds it to Moon. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Moon's got 10 points here in the second half. Pacers leading by 6. Outside Hill. And a miss there on the triple.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Irving against Hill. Irving kicks to Varejao. And yes, sir, that one drops. Varejao's got 19 points.
A sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Pass to Vonleh. Lots of room. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And here is Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Passes it to Thompson. And Morrow has it in the corner. The screen from Thompson. Clock at 6. Varejao dishes to Morrow. That's short off the rim. Pacers leading by 8. Ellis the pass to Hill. Back to Ellis. There's a screen by Cantor. Here's the 3. And Monte Ellis hits from deep. Ellis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking. And, Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Here's Varejao. Softly drops in the floater. Varejao's got 14 points here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Hill up top, covered by Irving. The drive by Hill. Here's Vonleh. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
They've not been effective against Vonleh. 11 rebounds and 1 steal as well. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Love's checked in for Cleveland. And Indiana with a change here, too. Hill, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Took him no time at all on that one. 21 points for Freak.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Hill. Pick up by Hill. Now, here's Vonleh. Guarded close. Count that one. 34 points here for George.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And he gets the bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And the Pacers with possession here. Now here's Ellis. Can he keep it going? And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Ellis has got 14 points here in the second half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Fans are ready and loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Here's Moon. Picked by Varejao. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 23 points for Anderson Varejao.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
And he's, let's face it, hitting everything. A perfect 4 of 4 in the quarter.
George double teamed. Ellis gets to George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 36.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving against Hill. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Hill dishes to Vonleh. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Moon. Off target from outside. Pacers leading by 10. Hill with it. Hill, a screen on Irving. Left side, George. Moon pulls it in. The Cavaliers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good for Moon. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hill. Kicks it to George. George double teamed. Here's Vonleh. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. Off platoon. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Just a mess.
Guys, Paul.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Monte Ellis.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action.